5 years ago, you made $40,000. Today, you make $65,000. $25,000 more per year. So why does your bank account look exactly the same? Why do you still feel broke on the 28th of every month? Because every time your income went up, your lifestyle went up with it. Nicer apartment, newer car, better restaurants, more subscriptions. Each one felt earned. Each one felt small. Together, they ate $25,000. And you did not even notice. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it is the reason most Americans will never build wealth, no matter how many raises they get. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you the exact mechanics of lifestyle inflation, why your brain is wired to do this, and the one rule that turns every future raise into actual wealth. And I will show you the math on two people. Same raise, same timeline. One ends up with $11,000 in savings. The other ends up with over $240,000. Same raise, same job, same years. $229,000 apart. The only difference is what they did with each raise. Nadia and Tyler both started at the same company in 2016. Both earned $45,000 a year. Over the next 10 years, both received raises and promotions. By 2026, both earn $78,000. Same starting point, same ending salary. Tyler upgraded every time his income went up. Bigger apartment after each raise. New car after each promotion. Better vacations, premium gym, nicer clothes. Each upgrade felt reasonable. Each one added maybe $100 or $200 to his monthly expenses. After 10 years, Tyler's monthly expenses grew from $3,200 to $5,800. His savings, $11,000. Nadia did something different. Every time she got a raise, she kept her lifestyle at the previous level and sent the entire increase to her Roth IRA and a brokerage account. Same salary as Tyler, same raises, but her expenses stayed near the original $3,200. After 10 years, Nadia has over $118,000 invested, growing at 7% average return. In another 10 years, without adding a dollar, that $118,000 becomes approximately $240,000. Tyler has $11,000. Nadia has $240,000. Same job, same salary, same decade. $229,000 apart. Lifestyle inflation is not a discipline problem. It is a brain problem. There's a concept in psychology called hedonic adaptation. It means that every upgrade you make feels amazing for about 2 to 3 months. Then it becomes your new normal. The bigger apartment stops feeling big. The new car stops feeling new. The upgraded phone stops feeling upgraded. So you need the next upgrade to feel that same boost. And the next. And the next. It is a treadmill. You keep upgrading, but you never feel richer because your expectations upgrade at the same speed as your lifestyle. And there's a second force, social comparison. When your income rises, your peer group shifts. You start comparing yourself to people who earn what you earn now, not what you earned before. At $45,000, driving a used Honda felt fine. At $78,000, surrounded by co-workers leasing BMWs, the Honda feels inadequate. Nothing changed about the car. Your reference point changed. Lifestyle inflation rarely looks like one bad decision. It looks like 50 small ones. Let me show you what a typical raise absorption looks like. You get a $5,000 annual raise. After taxes, that is roughly $330 more per month. Where does it go? Upgraded apartment, $150 more per month. New car payment, $80 more per month. 2 new subscriptions, $25 per month. More dining out, $50 per month. Better coffee, $25 per month. Total increase, $330. The entire raise, absorbed by 5 decisions that each felt like nothing. And this happens every year, year after year after year. BLS data confirms it. As income rises, household spending increases across nearly every category. Housing, transportation, food, entertainment. Higher income households do not save proportionally more. They simply spend more. The ratio stays the same, or it gets worse. Here is the number nobody calculates. Every dollar you absorb into your lifestyle today is a dollar that does not compound for your future. That $330 a month you absorb from your raise, if invested at 7% for 20 years, would become approximately $172,000. One raise, invested instead of absorbed, $172,000. Now multiply that across 5 raises over 10 years. Each one absorbed instead of invested. That is not a spending problem. That is a wealth transfer from your future self to your present comfort. And your present comfort does not even make you happier. Because hedonic adaptation erased the joy 2 months later. You paid $172,000 for 2 months of feeling slightly better. Here is the rule that changes everything. It is called the raise capture rule. Every time you get a raise, invest at least 50% of the increase immediately, automatically, before you see it. You can spend the other 50% on lifestyle. You are not punishing yourself. You are splitting the benefit between present and future. On a $5,000 raise, $2,500 goes to your lifestyle. $2,500 goes to your investment account. Your life gets a little better and your wealth grows. If you can capture 75%, even better. If you can capture 100% of the raise, that is Nadia's strategy. And it creates exponential results. The key is setting the automatic transfer before the raise hits your checking account. Contact HR. Increase your 401k contribution by the raise amount. Or set up an auto transfer to your Roth IRA or brokerage. If you never see the money in your checking account, you cannot spend it. You cannot absorb it. It goes straight to wealth. This is not willpower. This is architecture. You are designing a system where lifestyle inflation cannot happen. If lifestyle inflation has already happened, there is a way to reverse it. It is called a lifestyle audit. Pull up your bank and credit card statements from the last 3 months. Look at every recurring charge. Ask one question about each one. Did the same life get more expensive, or did I buy a more expensive life? If your grocery bill went up because food prices rose, that is inflation. Not your fault. If your grocery bill went up because you switched from regular to organic everything, that is lifestyle creep. If your rent went up because your landlord raised it, that is inflation. If your rent went up because you moved to a nicer place, that is lifestyle creep. Label every expense inflation or creep. Then cut or downgrade the creep. Not all of it. You do not have to live like a monk, but enough to create a gap between income and spending. That gap is where wealth is built. Nadia is not rich. She did not inherit anything. She does not have a side hustle. She earns $78,000. She lives on roughly what she earned at $45,000, adjusted slightly for real inflation. She captured roughly 80% of every raise. Over 10 years, her portfolio at 35, 118,000. At 45, with zero additional contributions, approximately 240,000. At 55, approximately 470,000. From one strategy: capture the raise, invest the difference, let it compound. Tyler will work until he is 67. Nadia might have the option to stop at 55, not because she earned more, because she kept more. A raise is not wealth. A raise is a choice. Spend it, and your lifestyle gets marginally better for 2 months. Invest it, and your future gets permanently better for decades. Lifestyle inflation is not a character flaw. It is a default setting. Your brain does it automatically. Social pressure reinforces it, and the spending infrastructure makes it effortless. The only defense is architecture. Automatic transfers. Before you see the money, a system that removes the decision from you. Has lifestyle inflation already happened to you? Drop one below. Yes, if you earn more than 3 years ago, but save the same or less. No, if you have kept your spending flat while income grew. Working on it. If you are aware but still adjusting. Or just realized. If this video was the moment it clicked. If you want a complete money system that prevents this. My compound interest video shows what happens when you invest the difference. And my salary negotiation video shows how to get a bigger raise to capture. Both are on your screen right now. Subscribe to Wealth Storyline. Every week we break down the money systems most Americans were never taught. See you there. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice.